Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tyron'e Southern's Cooking back at you with another video. All right. Well, guess what? Y'all won't believe what happened. I had to fire my camera person. Yeah, I had to get rid of that person. Last video I went back and watched it, got me showing a half a head. So they trying to get unemployment, but it ain't happening. But anyway, what we got going on here today? We got us some turkey wings that we're cooking today. Remember I told you I had to delete one of my videos with the turkey wings, so I got to remake it. And this is what we're doing. And what we have here, we got a pack of brown gravy. We got 2 packs of ranch season here. You're gonna see how I'm gonna put this ranch season in. I'm gonna alternate. I'm gonna put it in at the beginning of the cooking process, and I'm gonna come and put the second pack in the middle of the cooking process. So that's how that's gonna take place. Then we got 2 bell peppers. We're going to do the same with the bell pepper. We're going to put 1 bell pepper in at the beginning of the process. And we're going to come back and put the other bell pepper at the end of in the middle of the process. So we're going to do the same thing with the onions as well. So now we got chicken broth. We got black pepper. We got salt. We got chicken bouillon. We got the browning season. We got all-purpose season. We got garlic powder. We got smoked paprika. We got regular paprika. We got 2 cans of cream of chicken. And we got some cornstarch. And we got our turkey wings that's over here. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go ahead and first we're going to wash our hands. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and we're going to add us a little garlic powder. Hope everybody's doing swell today. Oh yeah, and by the way, these turkey wings soaked in some vinegar and salt water for the whole night. So they already know soak and been cleaned. We ain't gonna put too much salt on it because they soaked in salt. So matter of fact, I ain't gonna put no salt on it at the moment right now. I'm gonna hold back on the salt for a minute. But we're gonna add a little black pepper. We're gonna add some chicken bouillon. The chicken bouillon gives an excellent flavor. It don't make no difference what type of meat you cook with this chicken bouillon. It gives an excellent flavor, regardless. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add about a tablespoon of that in there. Then we're gonna add some allspice, all-purpose, not allspice, all-purpose seasoning. Then what we're gonna do, see, we're gonna add 1 pack of ranch season as well right now. We're gonna go ahead and put that in now. Go ahead and get our oven started. We're gonna go ahead and put that in now because we're gonna come and make sure you can see what I'm doing. Because we're going to put these 2 cans of cream of chicken in here. So when I put my hands in it, I want to just put my hands on it like that, rub the seasoning at one time. I don't want to just rub the seasoning and then come back and put the cream of chicken in there and have to do the same process again. No. We ain't doing it like that. So now what we're going to do, actually, I'm looking at the turkey wing. Do I need 2 cans of cream of chicken? Now I'm wondering, do I need the 2 cans? I don't think I need 2 cans. Be honest with you. So we just gonna use 1 can because, yeah, I'm just gonna use 1 can. Make sure you get you a spatula and get all that stuff out of there. All right. So now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna wash our hands again. Wash our hands again. And then we're gonna dive in here and get this season all up in here real good. Mix it up in there real good. That's how we doing this here. Season up in there real good. Now what we're gonna do, once we done did that, now we ain't cooking the turkey wings in this pan here. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do now. Show you what we're gonna do. Show you what we're gonna do now. Hold on, let me move some of this stuff in out the way. We'll be back. All right, this is what we're doing. We got our one whole onion. This is what we did. When we cut our onion, we chopped this onion up. This onion here, we just cut in half. And we got the pieces like this. And we're going to set these here in this pan like this here because our turkey wings going to sit on top of our onions when it first started cooking. That's what we want. We want them to sit up. It's not going to sit directly on the aluminum foil on the pan itself. It's going to sit up off of that. But as it cooks, as the onions get soft, it's going to go down and touch the pan. But this is how we starting off cooking it. So we're going to start it off like this right here. This is our first set of onions that we're going to put in it. So now what we're going to do, we're going to come and lay our turkey wings on top of the onions like that there. I didn't realize I had that many turkey wings. Now what we're going to do, we're going to get all this season right here. Pour that water off. We're going to get all this season here. We're going to pour on top of our turkey wings. Top our turkey wings like that there. Then what we're gonna do, we got to come back and wash this pan here too, cause we're gonna set this pan here. We're gonna set this pan here into that pan there, but we're gonna clean it up first. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna put some regular paprika on top. This right here also give it color. And we're gonna put some smoked paprika on top. All right, so now what we're gonna do, our chicken broth, we're gonna come and we're gonna put, see how much we're gonna put in here. We're gonna put maybe a half a carton. All right. So now what we're gonna do? We're gonna put some. We'll be back. We got to clean our pan out. We're gonna cover this in with aluminum foil, and we're gonna cook our turkey wings for 2.5 hours. 2 hours with it covered. And the last 30 minutes, we're gonna take the aluminum foil off and let it cook for another 30 minutes on the temperature of 350. Hold up, I gotta put my bell peppers on. Now we put the other half on in the second half. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna wrap this in some aluminum foil. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna stick this in the oven for about an hour. We're gonna do it in for an hour, 1 hour, and then we're gonna come back and put our second onions and bell peppers on. And then after the 2 hours complete, we're gonna come and take the aluminum foil off. So we're gonna stick this here in this pan here, like that. Give it more support. And we're gonna stick this in the oven. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back. Stay tuned. We also got a cabbage we cooking today too as well. So since I'm cooking it, thought I'd go ahead and put some of that in the video as well. Got a full course meal here going today. Got to cook for the day and tomorrow. That's what we're doing. Get this all chopped up good here. It's all chopped up good right here. We're gonna keep it moving. Put some cornbread on, some rice on. I tell you that doggone crunch cake. That crunch cake I made yesterday, that crunch cake good, boy. I'm telling you, y'all need to try that, though. Yes, sir. Y'all need to try that. Trying to tell you now, I ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong. Now what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna rinse this off right here. We're gonna rinse this off. Put it in our strainer. Now we're gonna make us a little cornbread. A jiffy cornbread here. Beat all these lumps out of here. Go ahead and put us a little egg in here. Alright, pour us a little milk in here. We're gonna go ahead and whip this up right quick. Go ahead and stick this in the oven with our turkey wing. We're gonna get our cabbage started, and then we're gonna get our rice started. Get this up real good. Make sure it ain't got no lumps in it. Pour that on in there. We can go ahead and stick this on in the oven. Go ahead and stick this on in the oven as well. Now we're gonna get started on our cabbage and our rice. All right, this is what we're doing here. Our cornbread don't got done as well. We're gonna go ahead and take that out the oven. God dog it, grabbed that the wrong way. Gonna take that out the oven. Burnt my hand that time. And we're gonna get our turkey wings. Our turkey wings done been in here for an hour already. So we're gonna take our turkey wings out. And we're gonna put our second coat of onions in. And we're gonna also look at the bell pepper and see how they look. And we're gonna put our second coat of seasoning in as well. So I'm gonna have to take this out of this pan here to do this right. So hold on a minute. All right, so this is what we got going on so far. So what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and put our second thing of a ranch season on top of this right here. We're gonna sprinkle some ranch season. We might not put it all on there. No, we ain't gonna put it all on there. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna put some more onions. We're gonna put some more onions on top. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna wrap this back up. How much liquid we got? Well, we good on the liquid. We're gonna wrap this back up and we're gonna put it back in the oven. And we're gonna let it cook for another hour. It may cook a little longer than that, the way it looks, the way things looking. By looking at it, it might cook longer than that. But we're gonna cook it until it get done. And I let you know because these some big turkey wings, huh? So what we're gonna do to make it easier for us, we're gonna change pans. We had it in the other pan, we're gonna put it in another pan. So we can grab it better. That's better. So we're gonna seal this up real good. Put it back in the oven. All right, we'll be back. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get our cabbage going now. You know what? All right, and our cabbage here we got on the stove here. We got to put the rest of our bell peppers and our cabbage that we didn't put all in the turkey wing. Bell peppers smell good up in here too. First time I cooked the cabbage with bell peppers in it. So it smells good up in there. Just added a little salt and a little chicken bouillon in that. After this, and put a little vinegar in this too. Put me a cap of vinegar in that. All right. Turkey wings still in the oven. Y'all stand by. We'll let you know how they look when they come out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take this out of the oven here. Turkey wings don't been in here quite a long time. Bring them out of here and see what's going on. Got some tenderness. Okay, they're coming on off the bone. So this is what we're gonna do now. We're gonna pour this juice off, and we're gonna mix this juice up. We're gonna make our gravy with this juice, and we're gonna pour this juice off of here right quick, and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. All right, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna put us some cornstarch, about a tablespoon and a half of cornstarch in a glass, and we're gonna put a little water in it. We're gonna make us a little slurry right quick. Stir this out real good. Make us a little slurry. Here's our dish rag. Here's our juice that come off our turkey wings. What we're gonna do, we're gonna pour it in this pot here. We're gonna pour that in the pot right there. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring that up to a boil. We also have a pack of gravy mix here too. We're gonna also put in there. We're gonna bring this to a boil, and when it comes to a boil, we're gonna whisk it up. So stay tuned. All right, we know this don't came up to a boil. What we're gonna do, we're gonna pour that in to that there. We're gonna whisk that up. Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna add some of our gravy mix in into the pot as well. Like that there. Bring you in closer so you can see what's going on. Thicken up. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna turn the fire off. Turn this fire off. And what we're gonna do as well, we're gonna add us a little brownie into our gravy. Make it darker than what it is. You see how dark this is. right. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna hold this him back into our turkey wings. All right, put that up. We're gonna pull this back over here into our turkey wings. And then we're gonna put it back in the oven without no aluminum foil on it. We ain't pointed directly on the wings yet, not at the time. Then again, you know what? All right. Give it a shake for it to get all it up in there. We're gonna put this back in the oven for another 30 minutes. And what we also gonna do, we're gonna add a little more smoked paprika on top. And we're gonna put this back in the oven. Stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're taking these turkey wings out the oven right about now. These turkey wings here have been in the oven for about 3 hours and 30 minutes. And here we are. What we did when we took the cover off after we did our gravy, we put them back in the oven for about another 20 minutes, and then we put the oven on boil for another 10 minutes. And this is what we got right here. This is our turkey wings. This is what we got right here. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go ahead and make us a plate. You see how the tenderness is of this meat here. This is what we got right here. This is our plate that we fixed here. We ain't put no cabbage on the plate because this is our thumbnail plate. So this is what we got going on right here. And this is the turkey wings over here in this pot over here. Bring you a little closer. Not too close. Make sure you can see it. That's what we got going on there. And this is our plate. Well, half our plate. Ain't the full plate. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you should like the video, subscribe to the channel. Do not subscribe to the other channel that has 24 subscribers. It's obsolete. Put a thumbs up, ring the bell, and everybody have a wonderful day and peace.